Now, the one you've all been waiting for, tip 5. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you can hear that I've changed my mic so you guys can actually better hear my voice. But before we get started, I just want to say Merry Christmas. As well, I'm recording it's Christmas Eve, and I hope you're getting something nice. And if you do get any V-Bucks, make sure to use my code. It should pop up on the screen right now. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I've also got a video coming out on how to get easy earnings playing Fortnite coming soon, so turn on notice for that. Anyway, let's get into the video. So as you can see from the title, we'll be talking about how to become a better box fighter in Fortnite, as it's a crucial topic when you're in the end game trying to get into zone or it's next to someone's box, but you making sure that you can actually counter them if they decide to edit, and obviously in creative as well for wages and stuff like that. I'll have timestamps in the description in case you only want to focus on a couple of points, but yeah, let's get into it. Tip 1. Go into edit courses. It's as simple as that. If you don't have any map courses, I'll put some in the description for you to see. But the one that I recommend out of all of them is probably Raider 646 warm-up course. So what I like to do when I go into it is go into free build for about 5 to 10 minutes, put on some music, and then after 5 to 10 minutes, I go into the edit course. I go into level 3, but obviously go at your ability. Especially if you're on controller, I don't recommend going above 3 because unless you're cracked out at editing on controller, it's quite hard for me still, and I'm decent at editing. But do what you think's good for your ability. But yeah, tip 2: look for angles. What you can do for this is to go into creative on your own or with a friend and try edits that you've never done before, or try edits that you see as really tricky, and then use them against your friends, or go into Savok's aim training, and there is a section that you can do a peak course. And what's good about that is it has bots. It has the bots that have a lot of health, and you don't have that much, so your shots have to be protected, which trains you really well for in-game and stuff like that. And it's also really good for when you're doing wages, because when you're in a box fight with your friend and you're taking these angles, it's so good. You just get so many tags, and your friends can't really counter it. And what I like to do with my angles, when someone shoots, so you jump up, they shoot, then you jump up again, because they're it takes time for your shotgun to reload. If you're using pumps, it takes, I don't know if you've seen this, but it takes 2 seconds, 3 seconds for it to reload, not reload, 2 seconds, or a millisecond, and in that millisecond you can jump up, hit them, and that's a free tag because they can't shoot you back because they're reloading sort of. Tip 3: train your shotgun aim. If you can't make it, if you can make it so your shotgun only hits for max damage, then you'll be the best box fighter ever known to man. Ways to train your shotgun aim is to go into aim drills, and if you don't have aim drills in your recent map codes, it should be in the description. And I'll put the no aim assist ones because they're really good for your aim, as it trains you without aim assist and stuff. You can just do aim drills with your mate and people that are online and stuff. And I know some of you dirty-minded, disgusting people will be like, what type of aim drills? No, not the toilet one, the Fortnite one. Let me make that clear, okay? Do these for around 5 rounds, so you don't draw, and if you do win, you have bragging rights over your mate. And if you're a bot, wait for it out, then Alt F for yourself. I'm joking, everything takes practice. Wait for it out, V1 me. Tip 4: go for peak shots at the start. Getting the first tag is so important, and as it gives you the health advantage, and means even if you aren't the better player, you have the upper hand. This can be changed depending on your strengths. For example, if you have good AR aim, then spray off the bat and try to get some good tags and run them out of their mats. But if you have better shotgun aim, wait for them to make an edit and get cheeky tag through pre-fires. So what I do is I hard scope on where they are, as I have visual sound effects on, and you can see which side they've boxed up on, meaning that they have to use their submission if you tag them. And it's just such an OP thing to use. It's just insane. Just use it. Now, the one you've all been waiting for, tip 5: assess your opponents and their skill. This will be easier in creative, where you can die multiple times and it doesn't matter so much, but in arena it is harder and almost more important. By thinking about what your opponent is best at, you can see how it is possible to counter it with your skills, or see what they aren't so good at and try a way to exploit that. In Arena, if a kid beams you with an AI instead of screaming controller player, then identify that he is good at AR aim, so it is most likely to be good at spraying. But if you see their shotgun aim isn't as good as yours, then try get into a shotgun fight and you have a better chance of winning. These small things are what separates pros from amateurs, and I really mean that when I say it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out and you found it engaging, and if you want more of this sort of content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll know you guys like these sort of videos. Also tell me in the comments as well. After that, check out my Twitch, link in description, and I'll be streaming there a lot more. Also use my code, should pop up on screen right now, and Merry Christmas to all of you watching this.